Namba si hamjambo na karibuni tena kwenye kipindi chetu cha mafunzo ya lugha ya Kiswahili. Welcome again, once again to our Kiswahili lessons. The lessons that comes to you every week on Wednesdays. Welcome. Let's learn Kiswahili. Let's learn Kiswahili. Let's learn Kiswahili. So I'll start right away. Today I have some of the few words that I like us to learn in Kiswahili. You know, I normally walk around when I see something that we should learn about this, write it down. So I have my few words in Kiswahili that by the end of the week, I'm ready for us to have some new words. So today I have some new words that I like us to learn as we proceed in this journey of learning Kiswahili. Namba si moja kwa moja, I'll start right away with this word here.
Nchai.
Nchi.
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 Nchi in Kiswahili, it's a state. A state in Kiswahili.
State.
Nchi.
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 Nchi. State.
Nchi. It's a state.
Nchi.
Nchi. State is the word state, same with the country.
State, no, state is like a section of the country.
A section
of the country.
Like for example, you have the United States.
Yes, United States. Now, a state would be like...
If they were not united,
right.
If all the states were not united to become...
It would just be in America.
Yes, to be... So these are different countries that unite.
No,
yes.
Different states, different parts of the country, like New York is a state. California is a state. But they all united state, meaning one state.
Meaning one
country.
Meaning one country.
Yeah.
But maybe before they were
one country.
They were one country.
They were divided. Yeah, there was different.
There were different what? Countries.
Different sections.
Sections. You call them sections, not countries.
No, they weren't different countries. They were just different regions. Then, like how you have Kiambu, a county, and then you have Nairobi County and stuff like that. So they were just different parts of, and so they bring them all together, making one country, one state. So that's why I call it United State. It's like I'm from the Bahamas, you're from Kenya, so now we are united. So we are United States.
Okay, I understand it. Nchi, it's a state in Kiswahili. Nchi. Nchi. Nchi is a state in Kiswahili. And then we have another word here.
Taifa.
Taifa. Taifa.
Taifa.
So there is a difference between a state and a nation.
And a nation.
Taifa means nation.
Ah.
Right?
Yes.
Because a state is something different, a country is something different, and a nation is something different. So Taifa. Taifa is a nation. Taifa, which means a nation. Taifa. Taifa letu la Kenya. Taifa la Kenya. A nation of Kenya.
Okay.
Taifa.
La Bahamas.
Yes.
Okay.
So Taifa means nation. Taifa means nation. While Nchi means state. You know, I was somehow like confused between a state and a country and a nation.
Now,
so
a nation
yes.
and a country could be the same.
A nation?
So, because Kenya is a nation, but Kenya is also a country.
Yes, Kenya is a nation.
But it's also a country.
But it's also a country called Kenya.
Yeah.
So a nation and a country
it's the same.
Is the same thing. But now a state is something different.
Something different, yes.
Very good. Kwa hivyo, nation ni taifa. In Kiswahili we say taifa.
Taifa.
Taifa, that means nation. And then nchi
Nchi.
It's a state. Nchi. Nchi. That's a state. Right. Another word is here that I'd like us to learn again.
Rice.
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 Rice. Rice.
Rice.
Rice is a Swahili word which means president.
Oh, okay.
Rice, which means president.
Rice.
Yes.
President.
Rice.
Rice.
Kenyatta. Rice Moi.
Okay.
Rice Kibaki.
Okay.
Rice, the president of America. Rice Biden. Rice. Rice means president. President in Kiswahili we say Rais.
Rice.
Rais, which means president. President in Kiswahili we say Rais. Rais. Rais means president. Rais. Rais means, yes, Rais.
Rice.
Which means president. President. Rais. And then we have another word here.
Ikulu.
Ikulu. Ikulu.
Ikulu.
Yes. Ikulu. Ikulu. State House.
Ikulu.
State House.
State House.
It's called Ikulu in Kiswahili. Ikulu.
Ikulu.
Ikulu. In Kenya we use State House. We use State House. I don't know how it's called in America, the White House, I don't know, but I know State House. Ikulu.
Ikulu.
Ikulu. That's State House. Ikulu. Ikulu. Ikulu means State House.
Ikulu.
Ikulu. We learned about Rice. Rice is the president. So the Rice is the president, and here we have
Makamu.
Makamu.
Rice.
Yes.
Makamuwa rice.
You pronounce it like in Kikuyu language. Makamu wa rice.
Makamu.
Makamu.
Makamu wa rice.
Makamu means deputy or vice. Vice, and then rice, that's the president.
President.
Rice is the president, and Makamu is the vice or deputy. Now, if I say Makamu wa rice, the deputy president,
President, okay.
or the vice president, Makamu wa rice.
Makamu wa rice.
Makamu wa rice, vice president. Rice is the president, and Makamu. Makamu, this word stand for, the word Makamu can be a deputy manager. You have right?
Deputy
head teacher. Another deputy is a deputy.
Deputy is a sheriff.
Director, deputy chef. I knew you mentioned chef because you told me about chef. So Makamu means
wa
rice. Makamu wa rice, the deputy president. Makamu means deputy, but rice is the president. Rice. Another word that I'd like us to learn is this one.
Waziri.
Waziri. Waziri. Waziri.
Waziri.
Waziri.
Waziri.
Waziri, that means minister. Minister. Waziri.
Waziri. Minister of State.
Yes.
Minister of Waziri Nachi.
Waziri na?
No.
Which sentence are you trying to make?
I was trying to make Minister of State.
Waziri.
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 That's minister. Waziri. Waziri. Waziri is a minister in Kiswahili. Waziri. Waziri. There's a minister.
Nchi. Waziri.
Waziri. Waziri wa nchi fulani. Waziri wa kitu fulani. So waziri means minister. Waziri. Waziri. And then you have this one that I also like us to learn. Bunge. Bunge. Yes.
What is bunge?
Bunge. Parliament.
Parliament?
Yes. Parliament.
I'll tell you when we finish. Bunge.
What is bunge? Is it a forest or what is it?
I will not say it on the recording.
Okay. I'll have to remind you.
Parliament?
Yes. Parliament. Bunge.
Bunge.
Bunge. Bunge. Bunge means parliament. Bunge. It's called bunge in Kiswahili. That's parliament. Bunge.
Parliament. Bunge.
Yeah. Bunge in Kiswahili. That's parliament.
Wow.
That's parliament.
Bunge.
Bunge. Bunge is parliament in Kiswahili.
I mean something else in the Western world.
Bunge. I know there are some of the words that might have different meanings in other tribes or languages.
Bunge.
Bunge. Bunge. And then you have this one.
Siasa.
Siasa. Siasa.
Siasa.
That means politics.
Oh.
Politics. Siasa. 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 Siasa.
Politics. Siasa.
Politics, yes. Siasa.
Siasa.
Siasa means politics.
Siasa.
Yeah. Siasa. Siasa means politics. In Kiswahili, we say siasa.
Siasa.
Yeah. Siasa, which means politics. Siasa. We have another word here that I'd like us to learn.
Katiba.
Katiba. Very good. Katiba. 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 Katiba means constitution. Constitution. Katiba. Katiba.
Katiba.
Katiba.
Constitution.
Yes, constitution.
Katiba.
Katiba. Katiba. Katiba means constitution. Katiba. Katiba.
Katiba.
Yes, katiba, which means constitution. Katiba. Katiba. Katiba.
Katiba
means constitution. Katiba. Katiba means constitution. Then I also have another word here. How do you say stop here in Kiswahili? Maybe you're in a boat. Now you're telling somebody to stop there. Stop there in Kiswahili. How do you say stop here? Stop here in Kiswahili. You say like this.
Simama napa.
That's H.
Or hapa.
Yes.
Simama hapa.
Simama hapa. Simama hapa. Simama hapa. Stop here. Stop here. Simama hapa.
Simama hapa.
Simama hapa. Simama hapa. That means stop here. To say stop here in Kiswahili, you say simama hapa. Can you say it again?
Simama hapa.
Yes. Simama hapa. Simama hapa. Stop here. Simama hapa. Simama hapa. Stop here. Simama hapa. Simama hapa. Simama hapa. Stop here. You say simama hapa in Kiswahili. It means stop here. Another word that I'd like us to learn is this one.
Zayadi. No.
Zaidi mno.
Zaidi. Uno.
Zaidi mno. That means this is too much. That is too much. That's too much.
Zaidi mno.
We say zaidi mno in Kiswahili, which means that's too much. That's too much. Zaidi mno. Zaidi mno. Zaidi means too much.
Zaidi.
Yeah. Zaidi mno, which means too much.
Zaidi.
Yeah, too much. Zaidi mno. Zaidi mno means too much. Too much. Zaidi mno. Another word that I like us to learn is this one. How do you say wait for me in Kiswahili? Wait for me. Wait for me. In Kiswahili, you say
Ni ngoji.
ningoje.
Ningoje.
Yes. Ningoje.
Ningoje.
Ningoje. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Ningoje.
Ningoje. Very good. Ningoje. Ningoje.
Ningoje.
Yes. Wait for me. To say wait for me in Kiswahili, you say ningoje. Ningoje. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Ningoje. Simama hapa ningoje.
Yes.
Hey.
Simama hapa ningoje. What have you said?
Stop here. Wait for me.
Very good. Very good. So ningoje means wait for me. Ningoje. Ningoje.
Ningoje.
Ningoje. Ningoje means wait for me. Please drive slower. Please drive slower. Please drive slower. How do you say that in Kiswahili?
Indisha. Indisha.
Yes.
Indisha pole pole.
Yes.
Indisha pole.
Yes. Endesha pole pole. Endesha pole pole. Drive slower. Endesha pole pole. Drive slower. Endesha pole pole. Endesha pole pole. Drive slower.
Endesha pole.
Yes. Endesha pole pole. Endesha pole pole. Drive slower. Endesha pole pole. Endesha pole pole. Drive slower. Drive slower. Endesha pole pole. Endesha pole pole. Drive slower.
Oh,
How do you say enough
enough.
in Kiswahili? How do you say enough in Kiswahili? You say
Inatosha.
inatosha. That's enough.
Inatosha.
Yes,
Okay.
that's enough. Inatosha.
Inatosha.
Inatosha. Inatosha. That's enough.
Inatosha.
That's enough. In Kiswahili, you say inatosha, which means that's enough. You say inatosha. 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 That's enough. Inatosha. You say inatosha, which means that's enough. Another word that I like us to learn is this one. Chain in Kiswahili. Chain. Chain. You know how many types of chains we have?
The chains which you wear on your neck. And the
I know
chains
that-
that keeping you bound.
I know the chains that I used to. They're all chains, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is this chains that Here in Kenya, I see many people tying their dogs with chain.
Okay, industrial chain, heavy duty chain.
Yeah, those are the heavy duty chain.
Mm-hmm.
And the other ones,
Or jewelry,
the neck,
like what they wear
jewelry.
on their neck.
They are also chains.
They also chain.
So the name chain in Kiswahili. The name chain.
Roro.
Minyororo. Minyororo.
Yeah. Roro.
Minyororo.
Minyororo.
Yes.
Okay. Minyororo.
Yes.
Minyororo. Okay.
Minyororo. Chain. Minyororo. Minyororo. Minyororo.
Minyororo.
Minyororo. Chain. Minyororo. Chain in Kiswahili, we say minyororo. Minyororo. Chain. And then hammer. How do you say hammer in Kiswahili? Hammer. Hammer in Kiswahili. Hammer, 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 hammer in Kiswahili. Hammer in Kiswahili. Nyundo.
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 Nyundo. Nyundo. Nyundo is a hammer in Kiswahili.
Nyundo.
Yes.
Nyundo. Nyundo.
Yes. Nyundo. 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 Nyundo is a hammer in Kiswahili. You say nyundo.
Nyundo.
A hammer in Kiswahili, you say nyundo. Nyundo. And then another word that I have here is pliers.
Pliers.
Pliers in Kiswahili. Pliers. How do you call a pliers or say a pliers in Kiswahili? These are pliers in Kiswahili.
Koleo.
Koleo. Very good.
Koleo.
Koleo. Koleo is a pliers.
Wow.
Pliers in Kiswahili. You say koleo. Koleo. There's a pliers in Kiswahili. We say koleo. There's a pliers in Kiswahili.
Wow.
I'm very happy, Jamani. And then another word that I'd like us to learn, screwdriver in Kiswahili. Screwdriver in Kiswahili.
BC.
BC. BC. BC. BC. BC. BC. BC. BC. There's a screwdriver in Kiswahili. It's called BC. BC. There's a screwdriver. Screwdriver is called BC in Kiswahili. So at least I've touched on the government side a little bit, the parliament, bunge, the parliament, and so some other new words. I think we're heading forward on this journey of learning Kiswahili. I just encourage you to continue, put effort on learning Kiswahili. It's easy to learn, to understand, and to write. I just repeat, I encourage you to learn Kiswahili. So let's learn Kiswahili. Introduce your friends to learn Kiswahili in this channel as we proceed in this journey. Tujifunze lugha ya Kiswahili. Let's learn Kiswahili. Let's learn Kiswahili. Let's learn Kiswahili. Asanteni, tutapatana tena. Asante.